I guess it's a double thank you, because Laura was the one when she was heading up the Glasgow-Edinburgh collaboration, also recommended me or referred me into Globalscot. So thank you for that, and thank you for IoD for the invitation. This morning, what I'm going to have the pleasure of sharing with you is I grew up in the West End, in Annie's Land. So I was born and bred in Glasgow, and then, you know, over the years I've lived and worked in New York, in Sydney, in Hong Kong, but Singapore is now home, and it has been for 20 years. And the emerging markets are an exciting place to be. And I thoroughly enjoy doing business there. And what I'm going to share with you this morning is those of you who are looking to expand, those of you looking for opportunities in the Asian market, specifically in Singapore, I'm going to share with you some of the insights. This is the skyline. This is the business district. And just in the last year or two, what they've done is Singapore, always changing, always growing, has built 2 integrated resorts. And this is one of the more iconic pictures of today. They have a swimming pool on top of the 50th floor, and this is the view from the pool overlooking the whole city. What's significant is that when we do get hit by the financial crisis or the recession or the Asian financial crisis, the recovery rate is phenomenal. Last year, the GDP was 304 billion. Manufacturing is still the biggest block, but it's quickly been caught up. But today, 22% of the GDP comes from manufacturing. For such a small island, it does phenomenally well on the global scene. 45% under electronics of market share of the world's hard disk. That really is just a pin. Okay? Tiny little, we're seeing a global shift in macroeconomics. What's happening today is that emerging markets are now doing business with emerging markets. You know the expression, when America sneezes, we get a cold? You heard that one? Yeah. It's no longer true. Okay? As you can see, you know, with everything that's happening in the stock market in London and New York, what's happening today in Asia is that we're still growing.